What's up everybody, it's Richard here from RC Workbench, and in today's video we are going to take out the Axial Bomber, the Savvy, and the Axial Spawn. The Spawn is running a HobbyWing Fusion, while the Bomber is running a HobbyWing 1080 with a Holmes Hobby 15-turn CrawlMaster Sport. Basically we're going to compare the two. This is our first time running a brushless system on a crawler, and we're going to see what it's made of. The Spawn has more torque off the line, while the Bomber has more top end speed, which I thought was interesting. So we're going to cut straight to the chase, right to the torture. We're going to do things to this poor Fusion that would probably make some people cry. We all know that particles in the water are what really destroy a motor that's gone through the water, so I can't think of a better place. This stuff had the consistency of UV. You know, we've already put every brushed motor that we've had through the water, so we were very curious about the brushless motor. Plus, at the beginning of the day, I was like, I don't want to go in the water. I know something bad will happen if I do. And you'll find out why later. It was a subconscious thing. It's very strange. I wanted to, but something compelled me not to. And it wasn't the motor. Both trucks run pretty similar speeds. You know, obviously the Spawn handles much different than the Bomber does. The Bomber has a much more rigid rear suspension versus the Spawn, but they are both a blast to run and just beat the crap out of.
It sucks, dude, because wherever you stand, you just slowly sink.
Yeah.
Look at all that puddle over there.
Oh yeah, check out that puddle. If you like what we do here at RC Workbench, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you feel we've earned it. It is greatly appreciated. Also, feel free to drop me a comment in the comments section. Let me know if you want to see something in the future. It was very windy that day. I mean, it was like a sustained 15-mile-an-hour wind with 30 to 40-mile-an-hour gusts. Then it was very cold, so a lot of the audio was useless for this video.
Yep, it's a fiberglass shovel.
They just splinted it?
Yeah.
Ancient artifact. Oh yeah, it's muddy. Hot Rod got the brilliant idea to take it through some more mud here, and nope. Hey, let's get back to the torture test. That's a lot of yoo-hoo.
No, you need to bring Savvy over here. Give me a push. Savvy!
You know, neither one of us really wanted to step into this puddle, so we decided to bring the Savvy over to try to push it out. And it didn't go...
Alright, punch it.
as planned.
That did not go as planned.
Oh no. I tried to get it to flip back over, and it just wasn't having it.
No!
Into the puddle we go.
Oh, dude. It rolled right over you.
I got a toe strap.
So we wanted to keep it real. We didn't want to just pull it out like by hand. So we decided to go ahead and use a bungee strap, but that required getting dirtier.
Hold that a second.
And it worked. You'll see that the speed difference here, how the bomber is a little faster than the Spawn.
Tethered crawling.
Okay, back to the regular action. No more torture tests. We did notice that the brushless system tends to chew up batteries much quicker than the brushed system.
Battery swap.
No, I think it's dead.
Hot Rod was hoping that the motor didn't die after all that punishment, and it still ran strong. It just needed a battery.
There's Treal steering wheel.
You know, we're never too concerned about the damage that we inflict on our poor trucks because we have our local hobby shop, Remote Control Hobbies, Baltimore North, right down the street. Always willing to get us the stuff that we need to keep these things running. Also support your local hobby shop as well.
Ow.
Everything was going great up this hill until the top. I blamed the wind. Listen to that wind. Once we actually got up to the top, we couldn't hang out there for too long. My ninja skills, of course I'm the older one, so naturally I'm the one running down and back up, flipping these trucks over. But we were just getting blasted non-stop by 40-mile-an-hour winds up on top of that hill. It was cold. When we found another glory hole, back to the yoo-hoo. Yeah, all the audio from the video was just almost useless because of the wind, so I've had to mute quite a bit of it editing this together. Perils of being the cameraman, always in the line of fire. After a while, I just stopped caring about being dirty. So I did decide to take the bomber into the water, as you can see, because you're just compelled to do so. I mean, come on, who doesn't find this fun? And I'm pretty sure he was more concerned about trying to splash the yoo-hoo on me than getting that truck out. He just kept mashing the throttle every time I went to go pick it up.
So close.
It's hard because the body is just scooping in mud. See all that mud?
Yeah, he was just trying to splash me. Don't let him fool you.
Son of a bitch.
This was a lot of fun. After you stop caring about the mud, it's fun. And without a care in the world, I just kept running it in the water. And then, all of a sudden, it just stopped working. So I was sitting there going, oh my god, did I just fry this motor? I don't get it. I was very sad, very upset. And then it just started working again.
Oh, dude.
Now it's running.
Let me see the motor.
What?
It looked like there was mud where the fan. Yeah, there's mud inside the motor.
Is there?
Yeah.
It's good for it. I don't see any.
I was like, that's kind of strange. At first we thought maybe there was mud in the motor that was causing it to stop running. So I kept thinking, I was like, you know what, there was a reason I didn't want to take it into the water before, and I couldn't remember. And then I remembered.
Oh, you know what? I completely forgot the servo's not waterproof.
I am not running a waterproof servo. I'm actually running a Savox that's not waterproof. I've never had much luck with cheaper servos. And, you know, a lot of people say that you can run cheap servos and they run just as good as the Savoxes or the Reefs or more expensive ones. And the fact that that wasn't waterproof and it survived through all that is exactly the reason why I always run a Savox or a Reefs now. I finally got her dialed into where I wanted it, and I was hoping it wasn't broke. I had actually thought that I put a waterproof one in here, but I did not. I remembered at the beginning of the day, and then I forgot somewhere at the end. So I was very happy to know that it still ran, as you can see.
Oh my god, dude, I am so muddy. Look at my footprints.
Yeah. Tell you what, Treal should be great to work with.
In case you're wondering what's been done to that Wraith, I'm going to put all of its information down in the description below, because there's a lot of upgrades that I can't even get into right now. I'm going to actually have to ask Hot Rod to give me a list of what he's done to that thing. The Bomber has become my favorite truck to run. The Spawn is a blast as well. Every time we take these two out, we have tons of fun. We actually have more fun than we do bashing or crawling because it's kind of a mix between the two. It's a little bit slower than bashing, so you tend to break stuff a lot less, and you know, you can crawl it a little bit, but you kind of get the best of both worlds. They're a lot of fun. Thank you very much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, and if you really like us, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment down below. Go ahead and hit the notification bell and you'll know when I have the next one uploaded. I'll catch you on the next one.